Guys, welcome back to Sports Works Podcast. Today we have a juicy matchup for you. The NFC West. We have the Seattle Seahawks traveling out to Santa Clara, aka San Francisco, and they're going to go ahead and catch 3.5 points. The over/under is set at 52.5. Guys, I know this is one of the marquee matchups of the week. What do you guys think about it?
It's a really good matchup. They're very evenly matched. I'm a huge Russell Wilson fan. I think he's a great quarterback. I do see a lot of holes in that Seattle Seahawks team. I think it's time for Pete Carroll to let that team go. They need to rebuild. They need to blow up the whole thing and start from scratch. San Francisco is an up-and-coming team. Well, sort of. They're trending in the right direction. They almost came back after spotting Aaron Rodgers 17 points last week. They almost came. Oh, they did come back. Took the lead late in the fourth, only to end up giving it away to Aaron Rodgers in the last seconds of the game. It should be a good matchup. I think San Francisco's going to have that fire in their belly. They're going to have to come out with everything they've got. Seattle is struggling right now, like I said. I like Seattle a lot. Any other year, I probably would have taken Seattle and the points. But 3.5 seems like the right number to me. However, I think San Francisco can cover that 3.5. I'm going to side with the 49ers this week. I think Jimmy G comes back, redeems himself, and has a hell of a game against that vulnerable Seattle defense. We shall see.
Ooh, you don't think Wilson comes back and has a good game?
Yeah, so
Russell, yeah, he'll put up his
because
points.
last week they lost
put up
to
his points.
Dalvin Cook to the Vikings without Dalvin Cook. Yeah, so. And that was a letdown because I had them on my card to win, and I lost that one game. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Niners though, just because seeing Seattle struggle. I know they did have Lockett that went down, but I think he's still gonna play.
Fine.
I think he's fine. He'll play. But I don't know. Seattle hasn't been that team to just really catch my eye. I think who did they play week 1? They played
I don't recall.
They play the Colts, and then they play the Titans, and then they play the Vikings. Both close games, they had it against the Titans. They choked and let Tennessee come back and Henry run all over them. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, it's tough. Honestly, it is tough. So I think, but I think the Niners did prove me wrong last week because I did say they do this shit to bed against the Packers, and that Niner fan went after me. But they didn't. They actually played extremely well. I didn't watch too much of the game. I was at work. But they did play extremely well. They did come back from down 17-0. They did take the lead late in the fourth. Just gave too much time to Aaron Rodgers, which is unfortunate. So I think I am going to take the 49ers at minus 3.5.
All right.
It is tough, though, because I believe in Wilson. I love Wilson.
I'm not here to pick winners or losers. I'm here to pick who's going to cover, okay? This is a game where you have to take the Seahawks. I don't see any way you don't take them. Well, I do respect their decisions. And, yeah, maybe the Niners did prove to me that they're a little bit better than I thought they were. I still don't think they should be giving up 3.5 points. The line, if you actually look at it right now, is at 2.5. So getting them at 3.5 it's a value pick. You're getting that hook. This is a game that's going to come down to it. And, look, the Seahawks have their back against the wall. They lose this game, they're going to be in big trouble in their division. Their division, you can't afford to lose more than three games in the beginning of the year. Come on, dude. They got to win. They're a wounded animal. Russell America Wilson is going to go ahead and guide this team to victory, in my opinion. The Niners are banged up. They don't have a run game. It's going to come down to how it was on Monday night or Sunday night. I mean, it was Jimmy G versus Aaron Rodgers. This is going to be Jimmy G versus Russell Wilson. Who would you rather have? To me, it's clear. It's easy. Give me Russell Wilson. Been there, done that, and he's not injury prone. Better arm. Come on, man, and better weapons.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not a one man kind of game. You need a team behind you, and I'm telling you,
All the Niners are on injury.
Seattle's team is not that good this year. A lot of people don't even see them making the playoffs. I think they're a solid team, but they're not that good to compete against tough teams like San Francisco on the road. If this game was being played in Seattle, I can see why you would take Seattle. I don't know, man. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna take the 49ers minus 3.
Well, we'll go with that. You got two Niners. You got one Seattle. Guys, let us know down below. Let us know down below if you want to talk shit like you did last week. Maybe I should be covering soccer. Hey, Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.